Hello, my name is Javon Brown, and I am a targeted individual, a domestic terrorist victim, a biological warfare victim, digitally human trafficked, sex trafficked victim, and a whole host of illegal activity is occurring in my life. This morning, I woke up. I went to um, first thing I did was go to the post office and I delivered, I think, 20 of these letters to multiple organizations, including the CIA, the FBI, DARPA, the Florida Fusion Center, the sheriffs of Orlando, and the Orlando Police, stating that electronic weapons, direct energy weapons, and targeting weapon systems are being used on me 24/7, which is why I wear all of this armor. Um, after I delivered those letters, and of course, as I'm walking down Hiawassee, I see a firefighter truck, ambulance, and a sheriff. The sheriff has been around all day. Um, and then I got on the bus. I went to the school, Valencia, and I'm admitted as a student, but I'm not in their nursing program yet. I received information. It's affordable. The problem is getting into the nursing program. So the lady explained to me that they had 320 something applicants and only 108 applicants recently got in, which is fine. That's understandable. That's how the school goes, and it's low cost tuition, so it's inexpensive, and it probably takes a little bit less time if you transfer in credits and everything, whatever. Um, my T score is right where it needs to be to get access into the school, but based on what she told me, using inferencing, like reading between the lines, um, she like it would be better if those points were a lot higher. So, and I recorded the conversation so I could play it back for me to listen to. I asked a lot of questions because I really want my RN degree. Me getting that degree equals freedom. They won't be able to financially control me, manipulate me as much as they are now. Um, I'll be able to, have more freedom to move across their grand chessboard. They won't be able to block and have as much control. So this degree is really important to me, which is why I'm working so hard to get it. Waking up 8 o'clock in the morning, catching buses, getting to the school, working early, doing the application process. And this is the second school I applied to. The first school I applied to was Cambridge Health. It was for their accelerated BSN program, and their program currently is for some reason, for me, I was told three different numbers. I was told it was like 30,000. Then I was told it was 43,000. I finally got my paperwork back, and it's $71,000. So almost $72,000 for me to go to this school, even with government funding, even with transfer credits. And it was supposed to be like a 16 to 18-month program. They said that the graduation date would be December 17th, 2027. So that is 2 years from now. So it was a lot of false information or misinformation. It was obviously a misunderstanding somewhere, because I'm bringing in a lot of credits. I'm bringing in 18 credits and a bachelor's degree, and their credits for me is $593 per credit hour, and Valencia's is only like $103 or $107 per credit hour. So I would prefer that school. Plus, it's closer. Another thing is blacklisting from jobs. So before I can even get to the job, I'm already I feel like they already know about me. They already know who I am. I'm not a criminal. They could do a background check. I'm not on drugs. And I'm educated. But because I'm a target individual, the United States is illegally harassing me. The FBI, the CIA, Secret Service, the sheriffs, Orlando Police, the mayor, everybody's in on it because of how illegal it is, and I'm surviving it. Not only am I surviving it, I'm thriving through it, trying to thrive through it. Like, I'm not sick, my skin's not peeling. I don't have like the weapons, torturing and killing me like on a daily basis, like some targeted individuals. I figured out a whole system around it. I don't get sick. So it's been a year now since I've been sick. It's been over 600 days since they were able to send me to the hospital, and I've just figured out a system around it. So they're pissed off that their covert murder system isn't really working on me as much. The only thing that they've really been able to do is I've been trying to lose weight. So what they've been doing is slowing down my metabolism through illegal internal surgeries and implanted nanotechnologies and causing constipation. I just came from walking all over town, and that's basically all I do is I walk, and I try to eat as healthy as possible. But they're using it's sad when you're being tortured inside your body, then you're being tortured inside your mind, and then they are financially torturing you, spreading misinformation about you. So using smear campaign tactics, which is 110% FBI and CIA territory. They're trying to force me to be sex trafficked. They send a whole bunch of men to walk around me. That's called honeypots. And then they told me earlier through the voice code technology. So voice code technology, nano communication, they're telling me you need to comply, you need to conform, you need to or else like we're not gonna let you prosper. We're gonna basically they're gonna keep me down, and that's like, I'm not going to do that. That's not what I want to do. That's not how I see my life playing out. I work too hard. Every single day this year, I've gotten up and I've done something. There hasn't been a day where I just sat down and did absolutely nothing. I graduated. I wrote novels. I wrote books. I get up lately. I've been getting up and going every single day to prosper my life and to better my life. So I don't want anyone to ever say like, he wasn't doing anything, because I worked very hard against their system if anything were to happen. And yeah, like, the government has just been a real hindrance to my life right now. And I make these videos as documented proof, documentation. I record the helicopters, I record the police, I record the stalking and the harassment. One thing I can't record 24/7 is the voice code technology, because it's on microwave frequencies, extremely low frequencies, so F waves. You can't record it, but I'm being yelled at by the FBI and the CIA and all the government agencies 24/7. I sent out all of my letters again today to complain, and I added the patents to the back of them, and I also stated that it was similar effects to Havana syndrome, except it was much more severe, because they're basically playing with my livelihood and keeping me from progressing and prospering. That's it for my daily update. I'm going to upload this video. I'm going to upload it on Rumble. I can't do it on TikTok because I keep getting blacklisted from TikTok, Rumble, Instagram, Facebook, and YouTube. Have a good day.